arcade heroes.
It's time to take a stroll around the Coastal Amusements booth. This is a company that is very heavily focused on redemption gaming, but they do some video games. I posted a video of this one, Dinosaur Era, a day or two ago, and this is kind of a follow-up to the zombie shooting game Iceman and Ice Walker, but for 4 players, and you're shooting dinosaurs, something that never seems to go out of style. And similarly, you have Zombieland, which also posted a video of this one, where you're shooting Plants vs. Zombies style zombies, but this one doesn't have any water effects with it like the Iceman game did, and so just something addressing the complaint of some operators out there who hate the water games and having to replace the water filter. This is a redemption game, or a videmption game that came out last year, Break the Plate, kind of a carnival style one. Galaxy Rangers is an answer to Halo Fireteam Raven, but for 2 players, and have a video of that if you're interested in seeing that in more detail. Redemption game, Wild West Shootout. This is always an interesting one. I love the guns on this one. It's the same Chinese developer that created Galaxy Rangers and Zombieland and Dinosaur Era, Ace Amusements, but the feedback on these 6-shooter pistols is actually pretty good, and so you can catch older footage of that one there. As I said, plenty of redemption games can be found at the Coastal booth. It is nice that they do dabble in some video games, and so that's one reason why I cover them. This is a game that's obviously made for kids, but adults sometimes like to find their inner kid too. And of course, IAAPA, while there are a few kids here and there, there's not a ton. And so sometimes if an adult wants to know what a game's like, they just have to play it because they might not have a child with them to check it out. But yeah, that's called Snow Day, and this one's been around for a couple of years. Bandai Namco had one as well called Bowel Madness, but that disappeared, and so I'm not sure if they're still selling that or if it was just a prototype. Ring Toss was a carnival-style redemption game that's done pretty well for them. This was a new redemption game, Road Trip, where kind of very similar concept to a lot of popular redemption games where you're just trying to use your skill and force to push an object to a certain level to hit the right amount of points. Ice Walker, which is a sequel to Iceman. Main difference is that the graphics aren't wholly terrible. It's 60 frames a second. There's a new redemption game that uses kind of augmented reality or mixed reality, where the screen is built into the top and it reflects off the glass, and then you use a pinball plunger to launch a ball to try and also hit it at the right point for tickets. But it also had a mini-game mode, which was a little interesting. Some pushers and stuff. I don't really care much about pushers. Marble pushers, coin pushers, they're all kind of the same to me. Yeah, more games a chance. They're Plinko game licensed. And last but certainly not least would be this game that was put in the corner of the booth and called Bumper. I guess somebody does put Bumper in a corner, but I have longer video of this one where it's essentially head-to-head Arkanoid and you're defending your bricks. That's the Coastal Amusements booth. Thanks for watching.